Hello everybody and welcome to yet another episode of Jack Phelan Home Direct program with your favorite host, Mr. Hollywood. Today we're going to talk about the 2019 Jeep Cherokee, no Grand, just the Cherokee, Latitude front wheel drive. You will see the 2019 is the all new upgraded model with the gorgeous LED lights, the high efficiency lights as well, a whole new updated front fascia. No more split lights with a little line there. It's a whole new design of a car. You'll see these nice, gorgeous wheels, even on this fairly base model that comes with a standard key fob in a nice velvet red color. It is the mid-size SUV, so it's not the Grand Cherokee, it's not the large SUV, but it's still very roomy. It's good for both the city. It's got a nice ground clearance for snow, as well as a very roomy trunk for all your groceries or whatever else you want to carry with you in the vehicle. Gotta unlock it though with the key by pressing the button. Look at this nice roomy trunk 40-60 split for the rear seats. 2 little spots here, as in almost all Jeep vehicles at this point, to put your grocery bags in, especially like bottles of Coca-Cola or Sprite that might roll around the trunk when you turn aggressively. You also see the spot for what would be, in this case, a spare tire, but you also have a little shelf for other tools. A lot of customers like to put their jumping cables or something else they might need for on the road go in this little shelf here, and then use the top of the trunk as the regular trunk. It's not a high reach, so you can easily reach it and grab it to close it. It's not hard to close either. It's very soft and delicate, easy to do. Let's take a look at the interior. You will see in here that you have nice roomy seat in the back. This one is a cloth interior, very nice seats, even for a mid-size SUV. This is pulled all the way back. I'm a 6 foot tall, 218 pound guy, and I fit pretty comfortably. I don't have a lot of problems with room. If you have a shorter driver or somebody that's a little smaller in the front, you're gonna have even more room. Now let's take a look at the features on the inside of this beauty. So a not too shabby, albeit comfortable and very spacious interior of the 2019 Jeep Cherokee Latitude front wheel drive. You'll see I actually like this a lot. It's a little storage for like goodies with a little rubber piece in there that is anti-slip. You can put like pens or an iPad or something in there if you don't have it stuck up to the wall yet. The window. You have a nice little coin slot. It's actually removable. It's a little challenging to remove it, but once you can pull it out and clean it, you have a little slot there for more you can put in there. 2 nice cup holders, another slot for like change your keys, and you have two level center console where you can plug in your USB number 2 or a power voltage plug, as well as you can put your coins in. It's pretty convenient, especially if you get some change. And I know a lot of us don't use coins anymore, so it kind of they ramble around the entire car. What Jeep is known for is having really roomy glove boxes. You'll see there's a 2 level. There's one for there's a nice deep glove box right there where you can fill all your manuals and everything else. You still have plenty of room to go. It's a very deep glove box. You also see here you have the storage for your sunglasses, as well as vanity mirrors on both sides. These do not, however, have lights in this particular model. They have a little paper clip here. You see the paper clips on. You can put some papers underneath it, and they'll slide out to cover the full mirror depending on how close you're sitting to the steering wheel. The steering wheel is adjustable with a little lever underneath that you can pick up and move back and forth and up and down. It's not a power version, but you can move it to whatever you like. The seats in this one are manual, so you gotta grab them. You can pump them up, you can move them back, you can recline, obviously, as most cars should be able to do. You have your controls in the Jeep for the heads-up display, which does a lot of your options on this side. Your cruise control is on this side. This comes with automatic headlights, which are the nice bluish color. They're not the yellow colored lights I'm sure you will see against the wall there. They really do stand out at night, and they do turn with you. You'll see a little change on the wall. It's a very small change at this point because we are inside, and it's very It's kind of bright still, but you'll see that. They do come with the availability of dual climate control, but this particular model is not equipped with it. You have your air conditioning and analog controls, as well as your automatic start-stop function, which I mentioned in another video. It's where your vehicle stops and turns its engine off if you are going for more than 3 seconds at 0 miles an hour, just standing there in traffic. It will shut off the engine until you release your foot off the brake, then it will start going again. It saves you fuel, but if you don't like that option, if you feel weird when your car turns off on you, all you gotta do is toggle this on, and now it's off, right? It's a quick toggle. The highlight of this is, however, that this is a really base model. It still comes with a 7-inch entertainment touchscreen. It's a little smaller than the 8.4 in the highest models, but it does pretty much everything you need it to do. You have your radio, and this screen should look familiar if you've looked at the Jeeps. You have your AM, FM, you can tune. You have 12 different presets. You have your media with your select sources, USB, Bluetooth, etc. You have your climate controls, which you can control on the actual touchscreen besides the analog. You have your application that you can download with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and of course Android Auto. This is why you don't really need a navigation in the vehicle to be equipped, because you can get it on either, if you have an iPhone or an Android, just a simple plug-in. You have Waze or you have Google Maps. You have a lot of different options. You can make your phone calls from here too and just see exactly what's going on. You can play your music. You can see your different Pandora music, your Google Play books, your Google Play Music, Apple, iTunes, whatever you may have, and of course return to Uconnect. Now, this one, I know doesn't have a lot in it, but it's a very, very nice, nicely equipped model. Good quality materials, very sturdy Jeep, and very safe as well. We'll show you the sticker right after I ask you to subscribe to everything for a few seconds, so you can go over the options of how this particular model was equipped. Now, Phelan Home Direct program, how does that work? What is it? How can I take advantage of it? Well, you no longer have to buy a car in a physical dealership. You can browse on our website, figure out which car you want. Give me a call at 312-672-1819, 312-672-1819, and we can work all the details of your purchase over the phone without you having to step foot in a dealership. Once you figure out what you want, we agree to prices, we get your finance, we get everything done. We can either mail you the paperwork and have it come back to us in a overnight fashion. So we mail it to you overnight, it comes back to us overnight after you sign it, so you can sign it at the comfort of your own home. However, if you're within a 20-mile radius of our location, we will have a salesman drive out, or one of our delivery specialists drive out to you with paperwork marked where it's supposed to be signed to explain to you all the options. The vehicle will be delivered to your home, so you can sign it at the comfort of your own home or business, wherever you may be at the time, and never have to step out. Saves you time from waiting in line at a dealership, saves you the inconvenience of having to figure out on your schedule how you're going to get out there. How am I going to manage 2 cars? How am I going to bring my wife or kids? You can bring everything to your door. You can do everything from home. It's a fantastic program for those of us that lead very busy lifestyles. If you are outside of the 20-mile radius and beyond a 100-mile radius, we can talk about shipping options. We have various procedures we can get through, and different vendors that will gladly ship the vehicle to you for not very expensive prices that we can easily build into your payment, so you don't see a drastic change almost at all. Subscribe to this channel, like us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, Twitter. Make sure to check out every week for these videos. I go over these cars and show you the different features of them. This particular model, I believe, is the 2.4 liter multi-air engine, which I will show you highlighted on the window sticker, the MSRP sticker. All right, let's come around to the sticker real quick. So if you like the vehicle, how it was equipped in the video, and you want it equipped exactly like this one, this particular one has the particular options. It's a velvet red pearl coat exterior, Cherokee Latitude front-wheel drive. It comes with the customer preferred package 2BJ, which is a popular appearance group. Comes with the painted aluminum wheels, the deep tint sunscreen glass, which you'll see on the back of this, and the compact spare tire, which we saw there. Destination charge are included in all of the MSRPs, which comes up to a $27,200 MSRP. You can, however, this is not your final price. We can negotiate prices once you figure out if you want this vehicle. You will see all the ratings on the crashes and your fuel economy options. Very economical vehicle. As you see, 22 city, 31 highway. You spend $750 more in fuel costs over 5 years compared to the average new vehicle, but this includes smaller vehicles and compact cars when this is a mid-size SUV. So not a really big upspend from the average vehicle when you think about having a safer, bigger vehicle. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in next week. Mr. Hollywood, out.